A few weeks ago, I preached a sermon entitled, "It's Better to be Loving Than Correct." And the inspiration for that sermon was an awareness of an issue that I see in the life of many churches, in the life of our country, and in our individual lives. And the problem is this increasing tendency to be polarized about an issue when we enter into a discussion about significant issues, rather than seeing the other person, the other side, as approaching the issue from good faith, as having good reasons for believing and thinking the way they do. The problem with that is then we never get to have a serious, honest discussion about the issues, and we end up hurting the other person involved. And so in preaching that sermon, I wanted to hopefully realign our priorities to where caring for the other person, maintaining a relationship with them is ultimately what's most important. Another part of that is that we actually have to have a serious and honest discussion about these issues, because we as individuals, our churches, our communities, our country, we're facing some significant issues. Things like the decision about how to incorporate prayer in schools, or even whether to do that. Issues surrounding the death penalty, homosexuality, abortion, the separation of church and state. There are a number of these very significant issues that we're not actually having a good, thorough conversation about, because we too quickly devolve into name-calling and stereotyping, and never actually approaching the substance of the issue. But these issues are too important for us to ignore or to treat them in this way. After the sermon, I wanted to do more with this, and as the topic of a summer study came up, I started looking around for something that might build on this theme, and came across Adam Hamilton's study, Confronting the Controversies, and he looks at these several significant issues that are facing churches in our country, and his goal in the study is to lay out the various sides of these issues to show that all of them, many of them, come from this issue from their faith, from their understanding of Scripture, and to demonstrate that these divergent viewpoints all have their root in a common Christian tradition that we share. So we can't just dismiss the other side. We can't demonize them. We can't make them the enemy, because they're quoting the same Bible that we're quoting. What we're going to do here this summer at Christ Church for our joint summer Sunday school is to study together Adam Hamilton's Confronting the Controversies. We're going to begin on Sunday, July 8th at 10 a.m. And over the course of the next few weeks, we're going to study each of these significant issues using his book and his study as a guide for us.